I swear on my name and the names of the ancestors, I shall walk the way of the Mandalore. This is the way.
This is the way.
Where did you come upon this?
Surface of Mandalore. If I visit the planet and I can bring you proof that I have bathed in the living waters beneath the mines of Mandalore, I would be redeemed.
This is the way.
Do you remember your old friend?
Out of my way, or I'll split your circuit.
Come on, Vane.
Come. Join me for a drink back at my office.
We drink here.
Is there a problem here, Magistrate?
You hear that, boys?
Try me.
This is Kalevala. It's another planet in the Mandalorian system. Bo-Katan, it is Din Djarin.
When I returned without the Darksaber, my forces melted away. Do you still have the saber?
I do.
Then you lead them.
So you gave up your designs to retake Mandalore?
There's nothing left.
I am going to Mandalore.
There's nothing magic about the mines of Mandalore. That planet has been ravaged, plundered, and poisoned. Goodbye, Din Djarin.
But it was once green and beautiful. Back when the songs were written. It's Mandalore, the homeworld of our people.
Today, we're breaking down the core tenets of Mandalorian culture: loyalty, family, honor, and duty, and how these values actually play out in a galaxy filled with chaos, betrayal, and endless wars. Let's start with loyalty. For Mandalorians, loyalty isn't just about swearing allegiance to a leader. It's about a bond that transcends personal gain. Din Djarin is the perfect modern example. When he first accepts the job to deliver the asset, Grogu, he sees it as just another bounty, a paycheck. But when he realizes what the Imperials intend to do with the child, his loyalty shifts. Suddenly, he's not just a mercenary, he's a protector. That single choice transforms his life. And this theme isn't new. Going back to Legends, Mandalorian loyalty was famously described in Karen Travis's Republic Commando novels. Mandalorians stood by each other like family, even welcoming outsiders into their ranks. The saying went, Aliat Orisha Taladin, family is more than blood. In other words, loyalty defines family, not genetics. But loyalty can also create conflict. Take Bo-Katan cries. Her loyalty to Mandalore itself sometimes clashes with her loyalty to individuals. She allied with Darth Maul to defeat Death Watch leadership, only to later reject his rule when it became clear he was using Mandalore for his own ends. Her story shows how Mandalorians wrestle with the gray areas, when loyalty to one cause may betray another. Now let's talk about family. For Mandalorians, the word family doesn't always mean biological parents and children. Instead, it's the clan, the tribe, the covert. Din Djarin is once again our anchor. He was a foundling rescued by Mandalorians during the Clone Wars. His biological parents were gone, but the tribe raised him as one of their own. That's why he feels such a deep connection to Grogu, because he sees himself reflected in the child. When he takes Grogu under his wing, he's continuing that same cycle. This practice of adopting foundlings is one of the most unique elements of Mandalorian culture. It's both practical and symbolic. On a practical level, Mandalorians often suffered huge losses in war, so adoption helped rebuild numbers. But on a symbolic level, it reinforced the belief that Mandalorian identity is earned, not inherited. You could be born anywhere, but if you follow the creed, you are Mandalorian. Even in the animated series Rebels, we see this through Sabine Wren. Her biological family is still around, but her real family becomes the Ghost Crew. Ezra, Hera, Zeb, and Kanan, they embody the Mandalorian understanding of Alligurtle. And here's where it gets interesting. Family isn't always harmonious. Sabine struggles when her family sides with the Empire. Din faces conflict with his covert when he breaks the creed by removing his helmet. Family gives strength, but it also challenges loyalty, forcing Mandalorians to constantly redefine what Alligurtle really means.